Most women see men as disposable.
So first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Forgive me. I'm just waking up to this bullshit. Is this what I've missed? All right, let's get into it. You're supposed to be disposable.
Whoa!
You're a man. And historically, men have always known that they really didn't serve any real purpose or value to women. That's why y'all had to create laws to make us need you. You had to make us need you to own property, to open a bank account, to exist.
She hates men.
Because you've seen that women can function perfectly fine without you.
Are y'all starting to wake up yet? Y'all starting to understand the inadequacies of the double standards? Imagine if I got on my platform and I said women are disposable. Women today, you ain't worth ish. You are so disposable. No one needs you. There's no purpose for you anywhere. Do y'all understand the difference now? Are y'all really beginning to understand where we are at today? How you go from 1986 and you get women saying, nah, I don't need no father in my child's life, to here, modern day times, and women multiply that shit and just say, no, y'all are just disposable. See, if you take it back like the olden times, like back when we was in the jungle, you had the masculine, which was the leader, the protector, right? That would go out, hunt for food, bring it back. Woman was at home, domesticated, cook, care for the children. It was an even exchange. Buns for guns or spears for buns, whatever it is that you want to say with that. But because today the modern woman is so divorced from the necessity of men, because men have domesticated the world so much that they feel as though that they no longer need us anymore. So now you see so many of them with this revisionist history, right? They're revising the history as to say, we never needed men. What were men good for anyway? But I'll tell you what, that tune would drastically change if we hadn't domesticated the world the way that we had right now. Let's say that we were on some island, and let's say that a ship was coming to bay. You gonna get your ass out there and fight all of the men that are coming to perpetrate the lands? No, the guy would. Do you think that that role of being a protector, whether it be for you specifically or those that go across and fight wars, as being disposable? It's pure and utter delusion, because if men were not here to do that for you, then you would not be living in a civilized world. And if you think you could live so well without us, have all the men in the world today stop working. No more police officers, no more firefighters, no more sanitation workers, no more truckers, no more plumbers, no more bodies to do the dirty and the dangerous jobs that's required for civilizations to function. There would be destruction, chaos, and anarchy. Show us some respect.
And we like it better that way. In the animal kingdom, y'all are worthless as well. You're only fit for reproductive purposes and nothing more. Since you compare yourselves to animals, let's talk about it. Lions require large prides of women, female lions, lionesses, in order to survive. Male bees are only good for reproduction, and then their, members explode and they die and they get dragged out of the beehive by the female bee workers. Praying mantises eat the male during mating so that she can get the protein and nutrients in order to carry his, seed. Like, throughout history, animals and human males have never been good for much of shit else but.
All right, let's try to break down some of the things that she was saying. Let's go for the lion one, because at least those are mammals, okay? Understand this. Yes, the female lions go out to hunt, but guess what? In a pride of lions, there is a hierarchy. When the animals are too big to fight, or if there's more enemy animals than lionesses, then guess who steps in to lay the smackdown? For example, a few female lions cannot fight off packs of hyenas unless a male lion steps in. Now for your insect comparison. To compare humans and human dynamics to insect life is a clear indication of malice and negligence. How do you compare human civilization, which has functional bodies such as banks, governments, hospitals, which require both genders to function, and compare that to insects? This is what happens, gentlemen, when you and your forefathers work to civilize this world. You get the ungratefulness and the entitlement of these modern women today that is completely and utterly out of this world. She's the type to never acknowledge Memorial Day, Veterans Day, or Independence Day, in the sheer abominable disrespect within that is fundamentally absurd. Imagine if you grew up and a teacher was as spiteful as she is and she's teaching boys. They'd all be doomed.